Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Ayy, they just hit 100 subs, it's time they get some out. Ayy, yo, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Come sit and chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show.
If there's any doctors out there, please give DJ Matstick some help right now. He seriously needs Jesus, because he's on a hot streak right now, and man, DJ Matstick, you are not right.
Ridiculous.
You was not right, bro. But anyhow, top of the morning to you. And if you're watching in the East Coast, good afternoon. It's 12. It's 12 o'clock in noon.
Yep. Hey, pop open the beverage, goddammit.
It is 5 o'clock some damn where. Good morning. To this morning edition of the Mizzle Dub Show. That's Mizzle. Yes. I'm Dub, and as you see the background, we like to update the backgrounds because it is, the season. And
yes.
Hot stove is ticking, and if there's any more reason we needed to just really dislike the team that plays in blue in Los Angeles, they just gave us another reason.
I can't stand that team, man.
I know. Well, their main issue was they didn't have a closer. Well,
got one now.
They just signed a pretty doggone good one, as Edwin Diaz, formerly of the New York Metropolitans, signs a 3-year deal to go be the new Dodgers closer. And I just can't stand that doggone team. In addition to already resigning Miguel Rojas, Game 7 hero, for one more deal to play his final year as a Dodger, they just added Edwin Diaz. And I kind of figured this was going to happen. I really did not expect him to leave, but Kyle Schwarber is returning to Philadelphia. 5 years, $150 million. Hit 56 homers last season, knocked in $132 in helping the Phillies reach the playoffs.
I mean, they would have been stupid to let him leave. Let's just be honest.
Well, again, I mean, for some teams, it didn't make no sense because most teams have a DH. Kyle Schwarber does not play the field. He's primarily a DH now.
Most of these players are.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that goes without saying. But that is the one of the biggest free agent fish to fall so far during this hot stove season. As you see, and my friends that are Mets fans are already pissed off after adding a good reliever. They just are upset that Diaz decided to go trade his blue.
Well, I mean, you can get mad, but if the team is offering the money and the player does not take the contract and move on, that's not to switch subject, not sports, but that's the same thing with my fan base. They were like, the Raiders should have never let Josh Jacobs walk out the building. Again, they offered him a contract. He took money in Green Bay. So be mad at the player. Don't be mad at the franchise. They tried.
Yeah. I mean, and I know our fan base got mad because we couldn't. I mean, again, they did everything to woo Harper.
Yep.
He chose to sign a fifth. They did everything to woo Ohtani. He chose to stay in Southern California. At least they tried. They tried. They made a pitch, gave their best efforts. And as we always say on this show, you want to sign people that want to come and play for your organization. And me and Mizzle will stand and we will die on that hill.
Absolutely.
That's just how we feel.
If you want out, get the fuck out. Don't be a cancer to the locker room. or the team.
Bye.
Fuck out.
Bye, Felicia. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Love Devontae Adams. Wanted Devontae Adams to stay, but if you wanted out, motherfucker, bye. Peace out. Let somebody else come in and take that money that want to play.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I felt about Deebo Samuel. That's how I've been felt about Brandon Ayuk the last year. Like, just leave. Get out. Yeah. I'm like Mike Wilbon from PTI. Get out.
Yes. You're a cancer to the team now.
Yeah. Go. Leave. I'm like that song by JoJo. Get out right now. There is no more you and me. Like, get out. Yes, I went there, folks.
Absolutely.
Well, last night's Monday night game was very intriguing to say the least in Inglewood, as both teams were in a giving mood last night.
Very giving mood last night. Jeez.
I mean, the Chargers came out, had a brilliant first drive, and boy, I tell you what, Vidal and Omarion Hampton, that could be a lethal 1-2 combination should the Chargers make the playoffs.
Not ready to see that twice a year.
Yeah, Mr. Hampton definitely made his return in a big way yesterday, and you can really tell.
Yeah, we're not putting that on there. That comment, that's not going to work. Let's see. A football just landed in my living room. Did Jalen Hurts stuff?
Brandon with the comedy. Well, Brandon, my only question is, was the ball tipped? That's that's all I can say. Anyhow,
a lot of tipped interceptions between Sunday and Monday too.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it was
a lot of tipped balls.
The defensive front is starting to figure some stuff out.
Oh, Brandon, you went there. Oh my. Oh buddy. Oh, baby.
Picked it up and man.
Well, there was a ball. There was a ball that Mr. AJ Brown should have caught, but as our dad would say, hit him in the wrong spot.
Wrong spot.
But at the end of the day, the Inglewood Chargers get to 9-4. Another winning season for Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh just does not have losing seasons when he coaches in the NFL.
Shit anywhere. Fuck.
True, but I mean, he was uberly excited.
100%, Brandon. 100%.
Yeah, you got to get those.
Definitely.
Definitely got to get those. But again, the Eagles, they keep leaving that door open for the Arlington Cowboys to possibly steal away the NFC East away.
Well, you know what I said in the chat last night with me, you, and TG. They'll get back on track next week, this Sunday. They'll get back on track. Hell, they might put up a 40. They might put up a fucking 40 burger. Saquon is gonna have close to 200 yards rushing. AJ Brown will be happy, not jealous, because there's not a corner on the team I think that can stop him, nor Devontae Smith. So don't worry, Eagles fans. You guys will be right back on track. You see that? You circled that date right there.
Well, they will be at. Well, they will be. Well, I don't know if it's going to be the friendly confines of Lincoln Financial Field, but they'll be back at home. But I'll say this now again. Am I expecting it to happen? No. Because obviously you have heard a lot on the show just how much the team that Mizzle loves stinks.
They stink. It's in the comments. Stink.
If somehow the Raiders pull off a Christmas miracle, and it would be a Christmas miracle, if they somehow pull off this upset again, which is highly unlikely, especially if Kenny Pickett is starting a quarterback, which could be a big possibility. Philadelphia might lose their doggone minds if that happened. Now, again, I am saying it's highly unlikely to happen, but again, this is any given Sunday. Anything can happen. Again, I'm not saying it's highly likely, but if it were to happen, Philadelphia would lose their mind. And you know this because that's part of your fan base cheering for the Sixers.
They're nuts. They better not bring Santa Claus on the field. I'll say this. Deep down inside me, I do want the Raiders to win, but the person that's watching and where they're positioned at in the draft, don't fucking win. Don't fucking win. No more games this year. You know, you can either hold on to that pick, get more capital, which I don't know why, because they need a damn quarterback. They wouldn't draft the soon-to-be Heisman Trophy winner. Yes, I'm calling it. Mendoza should win the Heisman Trophy. They don't need to win no more games. If by any chance there is a game they could win, it could be the battle for 1 and 2 in the draft position.
Oh, talking about the East Rutherford Giants?
Yes, indeedy. So, other than that, lose gracefully, at least.
Well, Brandon, you enjoy that game against the Arizona Cardinals.
It's gonna be a blowout.
Who will now go without Kyler Murray the rest of the way for the rest of the year?
I don't think he's coming back next year.
Oh yeah, he's done. He's gone.
I think that ship is sailed.
Yeah. That was a Cliff Kingsbury pick. Cliff Kingsbury is now in Landover, Maryland, calling plays for injured Jalen Daniels.
Holy shit.
I don't know where he'll end up next year. I really don't, but he will definitely not be back in the Arizona desert. And it looks like Arizona's going to go on a full rebuild, which, I mean, there is some talent there, but definitely, apparently, Kyler Murray is not the answer quarterback for Coach Jonathan Gannon. So we'll see.
No.
We'll see what happens with that.
You know, well, would I want Kyler Murray in Vegas? No.
First off, Kyler Murray is talented. He can throw the football. He can he can keep plays alive, and of course, well, I mean, Indianapolis do need quarterbacks. I mean, if you're reaching out to a 44-year-old Phillip Rivers because your quarterback room is all injured, I mean, the Colts do have a very good offensive line, and they do have a horse at running back named Jonathan Taylor. I mean,
excellent wide receiver
in Mr. Pittman and a freaking
not Gonzalez. Is it Gonzalez?
No. I want to say it's Pierce, number 14. I know
yes.
He was number 14,
yes.
But yeah,
it's Pierce.
That. He would be coming into a good situation if he does go to Indianapolis. If that's the case, who knows? We finally get our first flex game of the year, for crying out loud. So that's for next week or a couple weeks from now. But I mean, there are some very interesting matchups this week for Week 15. Obviously, one of the big matches of the day is the Bills and the Patriots in Foxborough rematch. Did upset the Bills.
That's a coin flip
in Orchard Park. It is coin flip. Harbaugh can really officially put the nail in the Chiefs' coffin on Sunday if the Chargers can beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead, which can happen.
Yep. I'll be picking the Chargers on that one. I think
another good matchup Could it possibly be a Super Bowl 60 preview? Rematch of Super Bowl 32 between the Packers and the Broncos in Mile High. That should be a gigantic game. Woo. Well, you know what? I might have the triple screen going on Sunday because we got another good matchup in Inglewood. Lions and the Rams. Stafford against the team that originally drafted him in Inglewood. Lions coming to town.
Both teams quarterbacks.
Yeah, Goff. Yes. That's gonna be that's gonna be an interesting matchup there.
We might have to live stream on that one.
We just might have to. Yeah, there's a lot of good matchups coming up on Sunday. Now the Dolphins and Steelers have become intriguing on Monday night because Steelers possibly could still take the NFC North. The Dolphins possibly knocking on the door of a wild card spot.
Who would have think when everybody was calling for McDaniel's head?
Yeah. And now the Dolphins are fighting to try and keep his job alive. Well, only thing you can do, Brandon, is just if you're the Texans, all you can do is just win the game. Is play your schedule and let the chips fall where they may.
Just focus on continuing to win.
I mean,
don't scoreboard watch.
My team had a bye week and they jumped a spot up in the playoff spots from 7 to 6. So that just goes to show you what could happen late in the season. But hey, so the deal for Diaz is worth $69 million. Going back to baseball, so it's a 3-year deal, $69 million. I don't know how much is guaranteed. Okay. So he opted
yeah. This is true, but
yeah,
I would just really focus on just winning.
Yeah,
because don't let that be the material.
You still have a shot to steal away the AFC South, which you have won the last 2 seasons.
Do the Texans and Jaguars still play each other?
Yeah, they do. I believe they close the season against the
Ooh, you see what I'm saying? Just worry about your business. Oh, Brandon says no.
Okay, he's right. No. So okay, I'm wrong.
Did they split or did they sweep? Oh, split the series? Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, the home team won. Okay, so
Texas final game is the Colts.
Texas have the Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers, Colts.
Oh yeah, well, you can pencil in one automatically.
So, if the Texans finish 4-1 down the stretch, that puts them at 11-6. Because if we're looking at the standings right now, the Jaguars are 1 game up on the Colts. I'm sorry, the Texans. I'm sorry. But right now, the Texans do have the better conference record than the Jaguars. Conference record for the Jaguars is 6-2. Houston is 7-2.
That's huge.
Yes. Right now, Houston is 4-1 in the division. Jacksonville is 3-1 in the division. So there could be some possible tie-breaking scenarios to come in if indeed the Texans and the Jaguars happen to finish in a tie. So right now,
man, let's go.
It's a 1, but right now, as we stand here, it's a 1-game lead for the Jags over the Colts.
Okay, and before you continue, sir, thank you to our newest subscriber. That puts us at 206. If you're still watching, welcome. Hope you enjoy. Tell a friend, be a friend, and tell a friend. As yes,
my.
The goal was to hit 200 before the end of the year, which we did. Now I put an extra goal on top of that. I said, let's get to 210 before January. So we are 4 away. Thank you. And we hope you enjoy. All right, sir. I just had to throw that out there.
All right. So Kevin Stefanski has announced that Shedeur will be the starting quarterback the rest of the way. And
you don't say. You don't say.
Well, like I said, the man was spectacular this past Sunday against the Titans, albeit with a 2-point loss.
That was a fun battle to watch between him and
it was a fun
Ward.
game between him and Cam Ward. But at the end of the day, Titans were 2 points better, and well, there you have it, 31-29. But I mean, I'm just I'm just trying to understand how certain things work. But in the landscape of things, it's just they are slowly starting to get it together. But I mean, they set this up right at the NFL by having division games at the end of the season for playoff situations, because I mean, right now you got a dogfight in the NFC West, 3 teams with 9+ wins, and that can always change at the drop of a dime. And of course, the Rams and the Seahawks still have to play each other in Seattle. So, I mean, nothing is set, nothing is decided yet. And
even the Broncos and Patriots can flip flop.
Yes. And if the Bills,
this is a tight race,
and if the Bills somehow pull it off on Sunday in Foxborough, the NFC East, the AFC East has not been decided yet either. So
absolutely,
I mean, this is going to be a fun stretch in the last month of the regular season. For sure.
Well, I know we give the NFL shit for what they do, because sometimes the NFL stands for the no fun league, but this is their best decision and choice, is to make division games towards the end of the season, because now it's worth something. Now you're not resting your players on certain games. There's nobody secured anything. Hell, like we said, the Panthers and the damn Dolphins have gave themselves life, and they can still fight for position.
Panthers still have a shot at the NFC South.
Yes.
And of course, they will be the biggest Atlanta Falcon fans on Thursday as the Buccaneers and Falcons start off week 15.
Nice. So, yeah, it's getting smart, getting good. It's getting good.
There you have with that. So today, Phillip Rivers will be working out with the Colts.
Man, you know what? Is he even in somewhat shape, being at home taking care of all them babies?
Well, I know he's a high school coach. That I do know.
Okay, that's all fine and dandy.
But that is a very good question, because it's one thing that Joe Flacco's doing this at 40, but he's still been active in the league.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I'm ready to see the ugliest throwing motion since Bernie Kosar back in the league.
But not even that, brother.
Brandon, stop it.
Is he going to be able to read the defenses nowadays? This, I know the Colts have a dandy offensive line, but these players are a lot more faster than what Phillip Rivers saw a few years back.
Yeah.
That's well, I mean, there's nobody else out there. I mean, I get why they're looking at Phillip Rivers. He is accustomed to the organization, as he played with them before. So I guess that's the reason why they're bringing him in. Yes. But there's nobody out there in the free agent market.
Is that LeGarrette Blount?
Not the puncher.
Yeah, because he's got an Oregon Ducks hat on.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Opus of Asgard. Well, I mean, if Ryan Leaf can redeem himself and become a very good analyst, and Ryan Leaf has become a very good college football analyst.
I agree with that.
I mean, if he can do it, I guess why not?
Yeah, but all he has to do is look at film and talk about it. Phillip Rivers has to get there, look at film, understand the offense, defenses that's coming. Shit. Hey, kudos to him. If he can do it,
yeah,
do it.
Well, I mean, they means something because apparently Anthony Richardson will not be activated before. I guess he's dealing with an injury.
I totally forgot that he was on their team. Damn. That's not trying to be funny or nothing. I just totally forgot about him.
Well,
wasn't on purpose.
Hey. Wow. 13 different starting quarterbacks for the Colts. And Kyle Blue
guarantee they ain't beat
the season.
Oh yeah, we knew that when they brought. When the John Deere hits the field, there's two things that's going to happen to you. Either your day is over or your season's over.
Ben Cleveland for the Ravens suspended 3 games without pay for violating the league's substance abuse policy. And Jason Pierre-Paul is on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers practice squad. The Falcons have cut safety Jordan Fuller.
Interesting.
Damontae Kazi is on the Lions practice squad. As we're going through a list. Again, on December 21st, the Patriots and Ravens will be the Sunday night matchup instead of the Bengals and the Dolphins.
I'll take it.
There you go. Obviously, that's some big playoff implications for those two teams. But we shall see. Last night on the hardwood floor, if you will, as
the NBA.
Yes. Last night we saw the Pacers say "screw the beam," much to the happiness of my colleague there.
You know what I say? Fuck that beam.
116-105. Pacers get the win. Pacers and Kings have identical 6-18 records. The Phoenix Suns going to Minnesota. Going to Minnesota and get a big win over the Timberwolves, 108-105. As the Suns continue to do this without Devin Booker dealing with a groin injury.
Ouch.
Mike Williams led the way for Phoenix with 22 points. Brooks had 18. O'Neal had 11. Allen had 12. Gillespie had 19. And got some good. Well, basically everybody that played for the Suns last night scored. So there you go.
Oh, so good balance scoring last night. That's good. That's good.
Very good balance scoring for Minnesota. Despite the fact that AE had 40, it was not enough. Randall had 21. Gobert had 15. Yeah, Gobert had 15. But McDaniels and DiVincenzo only had 4 and 2 points respectively. Highland added 14 off the bench, but at the end of the day, Phoenix gets the win, 108-105. No defense was played today or last night in New Orleans as the Fundamentals beat the Pelicans 135-132. Now today, this ridiculous crap that is the East quarterfinals of the doggone NBA Cup. What? But we have the Battle of Florida between the number 1 seed Orlando Magic and the number 4 seed Miami Heat. So the Battle of Florida taking place in Orlando. Of course, all games can be watched on Prime Video. Then we got the Raptors taking on the Knicks at 5:30 p.m. That is today for the NBA Cup. Then Wednesday, obviously, will be the Western Conference turn with the Thunder playing the Suns, the defending champions, and the Lakers and the Fundamentals go Fundamentals.
Absolutely.
And again, both games you can catch on Prime Video. So that's your action on the hardwood floor.
Absolutely. Hey, do our Sharks play tonight?
Let's take a look. Going to the NHL. Yes, the Sharks. The Sharks are in Philly playing the Flyers.
All right, I'll chime in. The kids are starting to make me watch, man. Every chance I get, they're playing good hockey.
Yes, and EJ, your beloved Oilers, play the Sabres at home in Edmonton. So there you go.
Once they get a good goalie, then they'll be okay.
Yeah, that lies in the issue. That's what they need. They definitely do need the goalie. But other matchups on the ice tonight: Golden Knights taking on the Islanders in Long Island. We just talked about the Sharks taking on the Flyers. Lightning taking on the Canadiens. Devils taking on the Senators in Ottawa. Ducks and the Penguins in Pittsburgh.
Boy, the Ducks got an odd colored jersey. Was that orange they had on the other day? Yeesh.
I know. Blue Jackets taking on the Hurricanes, and the Bruins and the Blues, Stars and the Jets, Sabres and Oilers, and running out the evening will be the Avalanche against the Predators, and that's your action on the ice. Now,
nice.
Before we close out, because Mizzle does have some things to do, but before we close out, I really
go for it.
Don't get me wrong. I really am ecstatic for Jeff Kent. I am. But it boggles my mind.
You were going there.
Yeah, I'm going here.
Yeah, this might close out the whole show.
It boggles my mind that, as you call him, the greatest eyes in baseball.
Absolutely. Name somebody else
who benefited, and I'm again going back to Jeff Kent. Jeff Kent benefited from hitting behind Barry and started picking up those numbers behind Barry. And Jeff Kent was not that good of a teammate either. He was just as moody as Barry was. Now, obviously, he'll probably have a Giants cap on his plaque because his most productive years was as a Giant. Again,
yes, he was
hitting behind Barry Bonds.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But also,
I don't like it.
But also, my thing is, and I'm trying to get the words right. So you can have their artifacts, have their stuff that they wore, but yet y'all are still in disdain of the stuff and not want to put them in the Hall of Fame. The fact that Dale Murphy, who's a former two-time MVP, multiple-time All-Star, certainly one of the best players in the 80s. Yes, I know he played on some very sucky Braves teams. I get it. I understand it. But for him still not to be in the Hall, I got a problem with that. For Don Mattingly,
yes,
still not being in the Hall,
yes,
I have a problem with that.
Yes,
and them only not even getting 5 votes. I some of these writers I just don't understand. I just don't. But again, I'm gonna keep saying this till I am red in the face. All that became null and void when you elected the commissioner at that time that all this was happening. You put him in with a plaque.
Mm-hmm. The hatred for Barry Bonds is real.
It is. It really is.
No, and that's not me just trying to be a Homer fan. If he was still wearing a Pirates jersey, I'll say the same thing. How is not the home run king not in the Hall of Fame?
Same with Pete Rose and the all-time hits leader.
I don't get it.
Okay, yes, I know. Bonds was very moody. And Bonds really didn't like talking to the media that much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
I don't know. Because I mean, again, you're gonna have all this history.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have all this memorabilia.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you don't want to put them in because you cannot tell the story of the Baseball Hall of Fame and not have its all-time hits leader and its all-time career home run leader. Because y'all didn't put an asterisk by the record. You still acknowledge him as the all-time leader in home runs with 762.
Yep. Well, what do we know?
Nothing. Don't know nothing. But thank y'all for hanging on this quick early morning edition. As I said, my co-host has to go do some things, has to go do some adulting, but we wanted to come on real quick and say hello and happy Tacos Tuesday. And
it is Taco Tuesday. I think we are having tacos. Yes.
However, I want to say thank you to our newest subscriber. Appreciate you for, subscribing to our show.
Yes.
Like, tell a friend, invite some friends to invite, and
yes,
we will keep you entertained.
And maybe one day, well, I'll discuss this with my brother. Maybe one day we'll do an open forum show, and certain guests can come on and ask us questions, etc., and we'll
just no banana on the tailpipe.
Yeah, none of that crap. Please don't do that.
No.
It's not right.
No.
We don't fall for it.
Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us on this morning edition.
Yes.
He's Mizzle. I'm Dub. And you've been watching episode number 365 of the Mizzle and Dub Show. Again, Chargers get the win, 22-19 in overtime. They improve their mark to 9-4. I'll try not to, Brendan. You're not gonna fall. No, I'm not gonna fall for it. No.
No. Chris Zollingsworth will appear.
He's talking about Chris Collinsworth.
Oh, I know. I get it.
I'm done.
I get it.
Now here's a guy. I'm done. Anyhow, nephew, take us home. You've been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show. Enjoy your Taco Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Oh!
That definitely deserves a yeet.
Yeet. Don't forget to head to MizzleandDubMyShopify.com to get your Mizzle and Dub Show gear. Yeet. The yeet is strong.
With that one, yes, it is. Oh, and by the way, if you like the sound that you're hearing, reach out to 17KD on all platforms.